In this week's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the top 3 benefits that I experienced while implementing a gratitude routine into my life over the last 100 days. Hop right into the video. The fast-paced world that we live in today, all of us live a life that is in constant pursuit. Each of us can fill in the blank with respective ideals we're in pursuit of. But for most, it ranges of being in pursuit of more. More money, more health, more fame, more recognition, more achievement, more time, more freedom, just more. On this journey of pursuit, we constantly find ourselves striving, struggling, and very likely just tired. If this somehow describes a glimpse of what your life is like, then you're just like me. Ever since I can remember, I always felt like I wasn't enough. But there was a void in me that could only be filled with achievement and recognition. I found myself in cycles of being burnt out, starting over, and repeating that same cycle, until I understood or came across this concept of gratitude. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the benefits I experienced from practicing a consistent gratitude routine over the last 100 days. The number one benefit that I experienced from implementing a gratitude routine is I became a lot more present of the moment that I was living in. A lot of us, a lot of the time, go through life in a constant conundrum of absence or distraction. We're either in our minds reminiscing or regretting events of the past, or we're in a state of worry or anxiety about activities or events that's going to take place in the future, never really being present in the moment that we are living in. I lived most of my life this way. Growing up, I filled my day with a barrage of activities to try and distract myself from my current reality. From ages 10 up to 18, I tried to drown myself in sports outside of school, and from the ages of 18 to my mid-20s, I was constantly in my head about how fat I was. It was not until my late 20s when I discovered about the power of gratitude that I feel like I finally woke up and started living a lot more of a present life. Implementing a gratitude routine helped me become a lot more present to the moments that I was living in, especially with the people that I care about. Being a lot more present helped me realize that the people and the moments that I was living in was all temporary, and if I was not truly present, those moments would just pass me by. We've all been there. We're sitting across from the ones that we love over the table, but none of us are actually present in our minds. We're either distracted by our gadgets, or we're in our heads just going over events or activities that have taken place either in the past or the future. So the number one benefit, hands down, that I've experienced from implementing a gratitude routine is to start living a lot more of a present life. As a result, this has made me a lot more effective as a person, not only in my relationships, but also in work and in my mission. The second benefit that I experience is the ability to navigate adverse circumstances. If I'm being real, all of us face challenges and difficult seasons that sometimes feel like it's never going to end. I, just like you, have faced my own fair share of challenges, but I find that having a consistent gratitude routine helps you navigate those situations and also appreciate the fact that these situations are not going to last forever. This might be my personal opinion, but I feel like having a gratitude routine helped me prime my mind to look for the good in every situation or circumstance that I was going through. Imagine if you're taking 5 to 10 minutes out of your morning to look for the things that you can be grateful for in your day. This primes your mind to look out for the good in every situation, no matter how bad the situation that you're in might actually be. This shift in mindset and perspective will not only prepare you for navigating challenges and difficult seasons in your life, but also unexpected curveballs that constantly get thrown our way in. Your conscious and your subconscious mind would now have been trained to look out for the good in every situation or circumstance, or as a baseline, understand and know that challenges are a part of life, and you are becoming grateful for just finding a way to power through this season, because this season will not last forever. So this has been an incredible benefit that I've personally experienced from implementing a gratitude routine, which I hope encourages you to get started on your own. The third benefit that I experienced from implementing a consistent gratitude routine is I find that a lot more good things seem to frequent my life. Allow me to be the first to say that I truly believe that we attract the situations and the circumstances, the blessings or the lack thereof into our life a lot of times simply through the energy or vibes that we give out through our thoughts and the constant state of our being. I'm a Christian myself, and I truly believe the Word of God, so I don't know about how I marry both of these concepts of understanding attraction as well as the Word of God, but I truly believe that each and every one of us are a result of our thoughts. The people that are in our lives are a result of the thinking that we have in attracting the situations to our life. A caveat here is applying a gratitude routine has helped me notice a lot more good that has been happening in my life. For all I know is that these are things that could have already been happening in my life. I was just not aware or privy to it. For instance, just a couple of days ago, I was walking up the stairs in my condominium and a stranger walked by and wished me good morning. Any other time, I would have just disregarded it or wished him good morning back. On this particular morning, I just done my gratitude routine, and when this stranger wished me a good morning, I realized that it actually is a good morning. I have a bed to sleep on, I have a roof above my head, I have 3 square meals on my table, I have nothing that I lack. There's none of my basic needs that I lack, but what I realize is that a lot of the times, because we're not grateful for the things that we have, we don't realize all of the good that's actually taking place in my life. And I'm so thankful to come across this knowledge of gratitude because it's helped me come to a state of realization of how much I actually have, how blessed of a life I actually live, and I'm so grateful for this days of gratitude. Here's a quick recap of the top 3 benefits that I experienced from implementing a gratitude routine into my life. Number 1, I became a lot more present. Number 2, I gained the ability to navigate adverse circumstance. And number 3 is realizing that there's a lot of good in my life, or seeing a lot more good situations and circumstances happen to me. Before I end this video, I promised you at the start that I'm going to be sharing with you a resource, and this resource is the book called The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. I came across this book completely out of random, and as I was reading this book, it gave me a step-by-step guide and a 28-day routine on how I can get started to practice gratitude or implement gratitude as a part of my life. I would highly recommend, if you have not started a gratitude routine, to start by using a structured program as what is offered in the book The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. Do go ahead and check it out. I also want to mention that if you're a praying Christian, the book, while it has its controversies about the law of attraction or being a bit more nuanced into the new age type of thinking, in the book, Ron actually outlines that you can determine for yourself who that source of gratitude is going towards. For me, I aim all my gratitude at God. For you, it could be something else. I feel like we should not discredit it, because just looking into the book and looking at how even the premise of this book comes from the Bible, I feel like there is some truth to this book, and it has completely changed my life on a personal basis of having practiced this over the last 100 days. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you get started on your very own gratitude routine, and I'll catch you in the next video next week. Hey guys, welcome back to Create by Aaron. My name is Aaron, and my mission on this channel is to help you live a more intentional life. If you're open to discovering about how you can live a more intentional, productive, and fulfilled life, do consider subscribing to the channel. In this week's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the top 3 benefits that I experienced while implementing a gratitude routine into my life over the last 100 days. Do stick to the end of this video, as I'll be sharing with you a resource that I used to create a structured gratitude routine and be able to implement it sustainably. Let's